Elon Musk and Tesla have just bought $1.5 billion of Bitcoin. What the heck is that going to mean for the average person? Hey, it's Josh at Easy Crypto. Welcome on back to the channel. This is the UK's #1 premium cryptocurrency mining hardware provider, and we love to get involved in the crypto mining space, the wider business crypto space, and obviously provide you wonderful guys with loads of information surrounding the cryptocurrency space. So give us a like and a subscribe, and we can't wait to see you again in the rest of this video and all the exciting content that we've got to come. So Elon Musk has just bought $1.5 billion of Bitcoin. Now that is a hell of a lot of coins, and the market, quite frankly, is going crazy. So since his announcement, the price of Bitcoin's gone up many thousands of dollars, and I expect those prices to continue to climb as this madness is set to continue. But for the average person who maybe doesn't have $1.5 billion to spend, what does this mean for you guys, and how can you take advantage of this really exciting time in crypto right now? So the first point is really quite simple. So if a large company like Tesla has bought loads and loads of Bitcoin, we all know that there is only 21 million coins that exist on the Bitcoin network. So a large chunk of those have just been gobbled up by a big company, probably not to be sold on the exchanges for a good long period of time. So if there's less coins to go around and more people want them, that's only going to send the price one way. Now combine that with other large companies that have done this historically already, like MicroStrategy or Grayscale, which is a big fund which has bought billions and billions of dollars of Bitcoin. It becomes a really exciting time because we realize that there's less and less coins available for public trading, and more of them are being held by larger institutions that really see a future in this market moving forward. So as ever in the crypto space, it's simple economics. It's all about supply and demand. If there's more demand than there is supply, the price is going to continue to move. So for the average person holding Bitcoin, I think this is a great sign moving forward, certainly over the long term, as the floodgates are probably going to open for more companies now getting into this space. So the second thing which is really interesting about this is that since these companies have bought Bitcoin, obviously this has been made public, and their share price, the value of those companies, has actually increased. So they've made money on the coins going up in value, and publicly people now value their companies even more because they thought that this was a really good decision. So the question now we have to ask ourselves is, if this has happened and other companies, want their share price to increase, are other companies going to continue to follow in these footsteps? And I would suggest they probably are. And the third thing really for the average investors and average people in this space watching this is that now these big companies have got to grips with Bitcoin and digital assets, it kind of legitimizes the whole cryptocurrency space because it's now not seen as something bad or scary for a lot of companies that may have been stood on the sidelines for a long time. So, I don't suspect this is going to mean every big company you've ever heard of is going to go and do this, but it means now there's going to be very serious discussions on the big boards of these businesses about, well, maybe we can use Ethereum to do this, or maybe we can use Ravencoin to do that, or ultimately there's going to be a lot of analysis at the wider blockchain space to kind of, see the legitimacy that Bitcoin's brought, and ultimately what other cool things the space can do for them. So I see the future being really exciting on a commercial adoption side, which in turn should make products, services, goods and trade and all the stuff we want to use crypto for much easier for us average people that want to try and use this on a daily basis. And of course, a nod to that is of course what Elon Musk himself has said, where now Tesla are very much looking at accepting Bitcoin as a payment for their cars. So with any time soon, maybe one Bitcoin's going to get you a Model S, and maybe a few Bitcoins might even get you a Tesla Roadster, who knows, but it's going to be really exciting because Tesla is now the biggest car company in the world. Does that mean Ferrari and Lamborghini and all these other cars are going to start to follow? You might be able to go to your local Ford garage and pay in Bitcoin in the very near future. So this really opens up some very exciting doors for us to be able to spend crypto, use crypto, and the whole system is now starting to become much more domestic, much more friendly, and much less scary for everyone involved. So the question that we're going to ask you is simply, how quick do you think it's going to be before you're spending crypto on a day-to-day basis? We now have the crypto debit cards. We've now got these big car companies advertising they're going to start accepting crypto as payment for vehicles. There's already a couple of houses that you can buy with crypto. So in your area, let us know if there's any, shops or goods or services that take crypto. How easy are people finding it for them to be able to spend these coins? Because But it would be great to see just how this is spreading around the world as these bigger companies now move in and make it easier for us all to access this on a day-to-day basis. So we really hope you've enjoyed this quick content to get out there. We've tried to get it out nice and fast for you with the world moving very quickly around us. So if you could smash that like button and give us a subscribe, and we can't wait to see you again in the next video.